was gonna put him in basketball because that was the like when he was like 3 years old. And I, like the old dining room sets where though you could take off the cushion.
Mm-hmm.
And so I came home from work one day. He was like 3 years old, yo.
Mm-hmm.
No, he probably was like two or three, and he was playing basketball. And I'm like, oh shit! I turned back around, ran to Walmart, got him his goal because you know what I mean, like that was his shit. Like that, he loves basketball. But when he got in the boxing, yo, that like it was so natural, and the love that he get and the home feel, and then he got the coaches, like you know what I mean. When you walk in that gym, yo, you don't want to leave.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Saying he got in there. And that's where he at. That's what whatever he like. I love.
And what about you? Because I know you come from a football background, so you know,
Hey, I'm learning. I'm learning on the job.
like, do you ever try to come in there and do the pass with him, or like move around with him or something?
So I be having conversations with myself, and I was like, that's what I gotta start doing. But like I be
Yeah,
watching.
like, do you interact with him? Like, at least put the towel on and wipe the sweat.
No, it's like I fuck with him, but you know what I mean. Like I be right now. I be watching. I just be
Mm.
watching, picking up because I be watching the shit Coach Kenny be doing,
I
Coach
heard
Calvin. I be
Calvin. I heard
watching.
Calvin say like drop him off and stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
know that
yeah,
Calvin said.
yeah. So like you know what I mean. Like then like you know what I mean. But ultimately want to teach him too. But like I
Mm.
don't want to get too much in the way. Like right now, I don't want to get too much in the way.
And you know I watch you like something what happened to me and my coach. My coach, I can't tell you, Dad. That was some real shit that he told you that day.
I know he in good hands. You see what I'm saying? He trusts them and I trust them. You see what I'm saying? Like Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny was the first ones outside my mother and my sister and my wife to ever take my son out of town unattended. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
real.
My wife was in this bitch panicking. She
Hmm.
Coach Calvin dropping videos. He in there chilling like without a care in the world. And I know
Like
he in
it
good hands.
ain't
Yeah,
nothing.
you see what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's how it was.
Yeah. So that's a blessing, man.
Yeah, like when you got see like I grew up and my father died. My father passed when I was 9 years old, right?
My condolences. My
So
condolences.
when you got coaches, like you got to be able to look at them in certain views and as points, whereas
Yeah.
though they fill those voids. So ultimately, your ultimate goal when you pick a coach for your child is to be able for them to have that bond, whereas though you can leave your child with that coach and trust that your coach is gonna give your child the same instruction as if it was you,
That's
and
right. You're right.
he's gonna protect your child the same way
Like,
if it was his child. You see what I'm saying?
yes, sir. Yes,
And I've
sir.
I've never had to question. I've never had to question they coaching. You know what I mean with my child because you watching with all them kids, man. You watch all the fathers in that gym. You watch all the coaches in that gym. Them kids ain't gonna want for shit.
Mm.
They ain't gonna be
And even
hungry and they
Coach
ain't gonna need
Kenny.
nothing.
Coach Kenny.
2 pound tank. Everybody's scared. She great go to her first eight. She gonna fight 4 8. Basically,
So,
Man, that's how you gotta do.
And all
mm,
that's double time.
all the same in school. My daughter, she been boxing since she was little, just because I like it.
Okay.
So how
So what?
did you get me in there? I sent you a hookup before. I'm sure you got it that
Yeah.
time.
I just started taking med. I started training at home first for like 4 years. Since she started walking, and then when she turned like 4, get ready to turn 5, I just started taking her to the gym with me every night.
Okay, just let her be around it.
Oh well, I was teaching her how to step back and
Okay.
forth, side to side, jabbing with a punch in the basement.
So the feet coming for the hands.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta have the feet coordination.
Understood, understood. What about you, Singer?
Man, you gotta make sure they want to get in there first. Don't force it.
Yeah, it's
Let,
got to be
let,
something that they want to do.
like boxing was nowhere near on my radar, man. He went on a field trip. They told him no. He came home said, "Dad, I want to be a boxer."
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And then we've been in the ring ever since, man. Like he cried to my wife for a year to play football. Like you know what I mean, I'm like, cause I ain't really want him playing football, cause they be killing these kids. You see what I'm saying? Like
Right, right, right,
I ain't
right.
really
And they
want
hurt their body before they even can even get into the field that they really gonna be in. By the
to.
time
Right.
they like a lot of these kids ain't gonna go to the NFL. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a lot of these kids ain't gonna be boxers, you understand? But they still gonna have concussions. They still have broken bones and everything else.